In this video, we are going to discuss about Nifty and Banknifty for tomorrow, and we will also discuss about 4 intraday stocks to trade. Now, in yesterday's video, I said that Nifty is going to consolidate and this trend line is going to act as a strong resistance, and as you can see, Nifty has again closed below this trend line itself. It went up but closed below the trend line. So that's what you can see. Now, until and unless there will be some break on the upside and a close above this trend line, which will also lead RSI above 60, other than that, any up move is not very much likely tomorrow. So in 1 hour chart, if we go, we can see that the candle is above the trend line, but the close happened below the trend line, and you can also see that RSI resisted at 60. So if this trend line is broken, then we can see some downward move, and we can also see that there are some trend line thing is going on. So if it breaks, we can see some downward movement. Tomorrow what we can do is we can see that here is a trend line is being maintained. So if this trend line is broken on the downside, then we can sell with stop loss above the candle high. And tomorrow I am looking a little bit for selling and not for the buying. So if it opens flat or a little bit gap down and crosses this trend line of 17,640, then we can sell, and our target would be near 17,600 and we can trail our stop loss. But if it opens with a big gap up and then crosses 17,720, then we can buy with 20-25 point stop loss, and our target would be 17,760 level. Selling pressure can come again. But tomorrow I am not looking for much buying, we are looking for selling only. Let's look at Banknifty. In Banknifty also you can see that this was the high, and today it closed below this high only. It tried to go up. In yesterday's video I said that 40,080 is the target on the upside, and you can see today it made a high of 40,073. 40,070. So you can see the accuracy which can be achieved by using technical analysis. So now if this low is taken out, this candle low, the previous candle, that is this green candle low is taken out, we can see some downward fall, otherwise it is likely to consolidate. So in 1 hour chart, if we see here also, you can see some trend line kind of thing, and it has broken, it has closed below this trend line, last candle. So with this low being taken out, we can sell, and all this level of 39,400, 39,300 could be our target. And you can see from RSI above 62, it came between this area. So we can see some momentum correction also on the downside. So what we can do tomorrow, this is a neckline star formation. It is consolidating here. So if it opens flat and comes down, then we can keep a 70 to 80 point stop loss and we can sell, and our target would be near 39,400 level. Or if you are a little bit conservative, then as soon as this low is taken out, you can sell half quantity, and after this low is taken out, you can sell another half quantity, and our target would be near 39,400, 39,300, all these levels. So that is, and one thing to note, that from the lower level some bounce back will also come. So looking for selling, and if this high is taken out, this candle high, that is 39,840, so above 39,840 we can buy, and our target would be near 40,000 if it opens gap up and goes on the upside. So that is it for Banknifty, and I am looking for selling side, not much for the buying side. So now let's look at the stocks. The first stock is Apollo Hospital. Now you can see that it has been making high while going up, one gravestone doji and one dragonfly. So selling pressure was there, indecisiveness was there, and here was also a window. Now you can see that it has closed exactly at the resistance level of this window, and RSI is also at 61, above 60. So if it opens flat and this high is crossed of today, then we can expect some move on the upside. Maybe it can take to 4600 level in the coming days. Good volume is also there. Above 4425 we can buy, keeping a 5 to 7 point stop loss, and our target would be 1:2 on the upside. The next stock is Tata Steel. Now you can see that for quite a long time, few days, Tata Steel is trading within a box, and it has closed near to the top of the box. So if tomorrow, if it crosses this high, then most likely it will try to go above and test this high near 112 or so. It can go, it will try at least. So above 109 we can buy, keeping a 2 point stop loss, and 1:2 will be our target on the upside, that is near 112. The next stock is HDFC AMC. Now you can see that a trend line was being maintained, which has been broken and closed well below the trend line. RSI is also coming down sharply, though there is no volume, but this sell-off may continue a little bit more, maybe until 1980 or 1900. All this level can come. So tomorrow, if it crosses 1970 on the downside, if it opens flat or a little bit gap up and crosses 1970 on the downside, we can sell, giving a 5 to 7 point stop loss, and 1:2 will be our target on the downside. But if it opens with a big gap down or below this level or high above this level, then we will ignore this trend. The next stock is Axis Bank. As I am looking for Banknifty on the sell side, I am looking for Axis Bank also on the sell side. You can see this is a resistance zone and a lower high has been established, and you can see that the previous day candle is kind of engulfed, and RSI also raised at 60. There is a good volume on this candle. So if 748 is crossed on the downside, we can sell, being a 3 to 4 point stop loss, and our target would be 1:2 on the downside. The exact levels will be provided on the Instagram reels, as I am doing every day, and the performance of the stocks are also provided on the Instagram. And a word of disclaimer that all these stocks are for educational purposes. I am not a savvy estate analyst, and this is not a recommendation. You can consult your financial advisor before taking any trade. So I hope this video helped. Thank you for watching.